Ahama wakwaba edeba Cstv News 24 esomrena sunsema ichegu omaimu obi manson lewie yagepene yede eba besomu na mayenhwe nsem no de bedimu akotene ankasa GS pedifo mekase omudi mudumedie akọ ashaman amachese wona woye mattresses na afekungwa hodo no na de se omo atumu na feso aban ayese wo special package de Emma Ghana for what they anawakwa kopiemu ewo South Africa mine when semu ahodo a nne ya jepini de eba besomo Saris Jewelries Amisa Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing KS Perfumes Co Limited NAP Apartment Hotel and our face a Crystal Jewelry Shop amona mo so ya sinde we ya de kase so de eba besomo edi amide so mame ama before mayenda yonsima yaba yede nchirmanka sabesumo Meda se oko ya be 15 time enso a Facebook no Cstv GH oko YouTube wonso a oko anachese wako like wa share na Facebook wo de wa dwentre so ato ase na hwese adoma na ewo honum no obemia so na ade klenklen dia bibibia ye de infoni anase jumedi ebedu ewa hanum no ye de ebeto honum no so benya bi de ahwe na ye be sem no asene yedeni akwa kuchiremu ewo Ghana Standard Authority in Penifo so bekaya nanwada ana wade operation tenchereche bi ehihye so na okopiemu ewo dowenya 5A homes omo yenkungwa afi mattresses na wochiremu edi akadia wade mattress ana afi nkungwa no enye ade edimu ye kra misali ne emaya wa anase ama apomoden so eba from paye na wo wiye chire na wasande weni ekopiemu ewo ashaman China mo omo so ade se omo tutu omo adan no biaya omo ye mattresses ahodo no omo atutum ewo na manager de Ghana Standard Authority Ora Clement chere insemu essay.
Move to China more. This is one of the distribution centers we've identified. We have seen some of the mattresses that we seized from the manufacturing side. When we came, they only show us one. That is one, but we decided to go down, and this is what we have found. The mattresses are here. And per our law, Section 44, we have the power to enter any premises upon reasonable grounds. If we suspect that you are doing something illegal, manufacturing or process anything under Section 44, we have the power to enter. We're not doing anything illegal. It is within GSA Act 1078. So it is not only the mattresses. We also have issues with electrical bulbs. We sample about 15 electrical bulbs. All of them have failed. We're going to make sure that they pack all those bulbs, pack the mattresses. We're going to secure them and lock that place up. We don't want to lock the whole mall because it's not all the items that we have issues with at the mall. That would be going beyond our boundaries. We have identified things that are in the mall that are for sale, that are substandard. So we are moving them to a secure location, then we'll shut that place down.
Na Ora Clement akasawiye eche na wasanso ede atu edwa wochibu ese companies ahodo a womo akọ a inde omosoto ahodo matutumu no wase wode hye mapa ede eba begu akwemu na emra ese na efata so yede amawo
authority. We develop and promote standards, so we can have a technical committee that will develop standards and make sure that when we have issues with labeling, we will tell them how to label their products. They cannot label their, yes, you can put it in Chinese, but let English also be part of it. So that when you and I are buying the product, I can't speak Chinese, I can't read Chinese. At least I'll have the English version, then I understand what I'm buying. You have come to buy 15 watts. the luminous flux, the minimum is 360. Theirs is 51. Why? So here is not Ghana is not a dumping ground. It's not dumping ground for substandard products. As far as we are concerned, we are for trade. We are for fair trade. But where we have issues with substandard products, we have to move in and make sure that the right thing is done.
Now rent control the oh my Ghana so bekaya nanwada anache sempene for ekopie mu ewo suapon ahodo universities ahodo ewo oh my Ghana ha na wo treble edi a hostel fees aya amafo ede eje wo no ano den pan na no anache se acting rent control commissioner Frederick Opoko akasa wo treble ese ewo se 2026-2027 academic year hostel fees no. On what
we found, there's a need for us to do stakeholder engagement. To be fair, we cannot set prices or say reduce it once we don't know what went into your pricing. And to get and set the record straight, we are saying that hold on. If there's any intention or plan to add more, which we think somehow, some way, though we are not aware how you got there, it is not within the line of law to sit at will at your board meetings and increase rents, which includes hostels. It is for this reason that we have stand on our authority, the power of the law, to say, hold on, let us meet, which we have called for stakeholder engagement. If we clearly look at our statements, it comes in two folds. Hold on, we are about getting you letters, and soon as by next week, we start engaging. As to how we engage, you make it clear to them.
Ora Frederick Opoko Ekasawie etre na wode etu ejwasa omuba bebie eye platform for kra sene beya adisuafo no wonso betimi ede wo concern anase wadwentre so etimi ede afa ho.
Conference of my mandates, and that has to do. But as to whether somebody will comply or not, we are going to launch a platform for students immediately to report. And woe betide any operator who thinks that he is bigger than the laws of the Republic and that we receive any report from any student across the country who says he has been charged. It means that you have to now test the law, and we fail.
Na omayimu ayeswa for share amanhodo insenso ayonumunyafo Samuel Okujato Ablakwa nende wakasa wotremu ense Ghana bayin ede nhye mapa egu akwemu sene beya South Africa nanada so bekaya ebeto eja ense South Africa mine embana elmu ewo honu chese eye ebibiman adeshia wakwa kopie mu ewo honum no won eye pinchen bi ewo honin na efa se wo chirebu edia Ghana for anase Africa for eje won adwuma aboso pa ye na no anacheso oso afwe akasa wo chirebu ese aban no ede nhwehye mapa egu akwemu sene ebe ya won so wo ho ebetimi ahenhan wo chirebu edia wo South Africa mine no wo pepa ese obeba o my Ghana hanum say no omo ewo special package ede emawa oba se bembi a obetna anase aduane a obedi edwuma a obeye so no obefa ehuni na eka na adishia yefra was and posted environmental health officers and then they what see echiani na ne say free afimpinu eni eduonu ba ko wa branches wo wi asiapon no nya de se wenye edwuma aye ne say nti o makwa akopie mu ewo asoye wa wo hwe enimi say mpanifo be hu wo mobo na face so wetimi ama wo edwuma aye
pachoye hawane say Yatine fiat yes rom on post here. 2021 ebesing ne post the whole Ghana school of IJ wo me sape. Nti endorse ye ndu 4,000. Nti ye we didn't expect say be we school na yasan betina fee for 6 good years. Ye ma menum ye binu ye ka say the ye parents etu your school fees of enye o. Na ye we school 6 years ni. Ya ba ha this is the 4th demonstration ayaye. Ye ba bia Among cash, ye be jina afiti anapa. No one from the ministry has come out to talk to us.
Amono. Afre die, ya man say ye be demonstration anka je ba say e no mo betena. Omo nchen. Na the certificate ni eni. Uwie school we na de be ma wo. Malan health, the transcript ni. The transcript ni. Ana Alan Health and Suni Uria also Alan each year be also renew many KMA requested for workers officers some babe bomo and a hunter virus na de aba a lot
so we leaders ni bi
oh sabre mu de ye ya kosi time ye be hu se omo de clearance no a kire 2 months and as next month I know the who say a substantial clearance be na dia mai and you betimi akọ 2025 for ne beka ho a 4,864 something.
Yeah, me free amase me refer abedu ha no omo anya sem papa bia catch even they are not even allowing us to enter crap to our mother ministry no ye adwen say ba ministry of local government somebody ya ba begina different ministry
There ye ya crampo ne say yes pin every year we say we call renew pin when renew ne ntema penalty awe
ma won
Now, my young to fire for any and shemo ewo atoye mantem ye vegine mu ewo takrade. Na ejedi fire flower se concentrate some ewo takrade and day or more ati a channing and say abayin say or beshe ne ejedi bia what name a year and as a water adye no e obeye nsakraye ewo se ne be wo dwedie mu so it's me akoso na wo chemu ese nhihye ya aban ede eba ye se wo ba be si ne foforo no a chempa intino I was saying pedofo etimi eye tempa na eye market na se dwedi bia no so etimi ai ewie ne ntenten na dwedie so etimi ekoso
So I oh yeah market ya ni aji market ya market for one shop 5 years wabo 5 years wabo who are better way and they was 2 years it's why 5 years wabo ebe buga for one shop who are for one shop who are for one shop what may maganai I see what me be mine they here I don't know yeah, for 2 years. So I was 5 years. Amen. And I say, yes, now I. Come on, I'm an Amado. I'm PPNBC. One boy here. This is our 5 years. Yes, you know, I want to order an operation and say, one day another day. And when I say, you understand, you know, I show. You see, the Maria, I told you, I'm a puppy. No, I'm a present mama. Mama, the young lady. I'm not here. I what will you take by the market? Yalaje. What for the market? Yalaje. Instead of saying, Yalapo and Chop. You're 5 years. You're 5 years. You're 5 years. You're got water. Tawai. You got your slave. My young man, the pattern was a song.
Na ye beko eya atoye etifi batem no na no de na beto edwa esewo efom agudi etu ana ekoso
atuyi nti ye bese individuals omo nyina moaye na se bibisa course wo omo patam omo yehu na ye fa apolice for emrantem na ye nchi omo me adom ene munya mo paibo mi se do wo maprade na su nyame adom e mo tim kwama omo hoye nyame ncha de obede na or this attacks ne ba e be this edman nyame adom yetimi achi na si a wo police akachi
NPP amanyoko no edesubo ebo Ghana abai nini na efa se ne manfo a anase adehye NPP adehye inde se ekoba se odi omanpenin bi atema na se odi oman bi eho efewa na chese ya kire wono eno ana chese NPP pedefo akasa ede afa ho
Chisia no kamya koye se yewura mahama peso kan kasabo de hye yem enso enye yeda
No way.
ene wo hwe ne ma ekoso a etan na areho te ne ba ye the dean of diplomatic corps here the Moroccan High Commissioner. Ono na da o ma no ne de ensem beto manim see Ramahama e kan ya wafa so ma ne nkofo e suppress free speech ene enyan se ene obi ntimi nkasa o kasa pani aba bechewo ti de na judge onu tidwom a odi abronya asem ntimi kase ye ja abronya ade a wo ye na abronya ne se nyon na ye no so ba koya asem fofo ba koya de foforo bim enti yen fa ne nhyem until say asem ne di awie en fa na ate asem obi.
The history of all hitherto existing in society is the history of class struggle. When this goes on for more than necessary time, we are not going to sit down and watch. If it is about killing us, I have told my family. And I'm sure a lot of people would. If you see that your father hasn't come home, understand. That is the kind of business we are in. That this government, headed by President.
Na ye bejira nsen we so na ya dan hotel ye ba ye de dwede mu nsem ne de aka echi so basmo.
The manager of Crystal Jurek Pet Shop. Here, we have varieties of pet foods and accessories. When it comes to dog foods and cat foods, we have everything. We have the 25 kg pellets, the 20 kg, the 10 kg. We have Happy Home, High Performance, Dog Chew, Jack Pet Food, GC Puppy and Adults, High Retrieval, Happy Canine. When it comes to the leashes or the collars, we have everything, whether small, medium or large. We have their supplements, their vitamins, fish oils, medicated soaps, and their tablets. We also have the flea and tick sprays. They are refreshing. And when it comes to their bowls, we have different types of bowls: stainless or plastic bowls, medium, large. We have their traveling bags, their bathing tubs, their towels, and all their chains as well. We also do breeding of dogs and cats. Whether you are looking for poodles, puppies, any mixed breed, we have them. Foreign cats too are available. When it comes to their treats, we have the big bones, we have their biscuits, we have their snacks. We have our locations. One is located at East Legon American House, adjacent KB Clay, near Intifo Avenue Street. We also have a branch at Blue Lagoon, Sacramento, opposite the Ghana Poultry Farmers Association, General Anchor Street. You can contact us on 0243 03 2066 or 020 473 8175. At Crystal Jurek, we will always want your pet to smile.
Company Limited. So we per blocks machines here air papa. None bonso assign edda former dia. Any na enwani Amsel Company Limited. Your conveyor blocks machines, hydraulic blocks machines, pallets, any blocks machines in one set using na. And nothing so blocks machines are who draw opening in a bin so ewo ho. To show your chakwan in a year. Ye was Spinters Road 18 Junction. Yanni KFC Dino and a din share nimu. Freye, it was 05,240 and I say 0540-725850. Amstel blocks machines in Papa Pa Efie. Yamawa Kwaba Ediba Amstel Company Limited. So we per blocks machines here air papa. None bonso assign edda former dia. Any na enwani Amstel Company Limited. Your conveyor blocks machines, hydraulic blocks machines, pallets, any blocks machines in one accessories in and nothing so blocks machines are who draw opening in a bin so ever ho. To show your child in a year. There was Sprinters Road 18 Junction. Yani KFC Dino and a dish anymore. Frey, it was 05,240 and I say 0540-725850. Amstel blocks machines in Papa Pa Efie.
Maya Samo Bibi Aqua Babioda, so I share area plant to record sales CSTV. So they do so a dreadable S7 and another and never told just so could pay more our Macola and a decent penny for a share name sell by year in Sacraya. I were a dreadibiano emu. No, I'm not just a dready phone as a trouble dear, and yes, so better I see as a penny for ever now. I be Sacraya a womb. No, I'm not just a mamma or Dina Mahama. De semana so de akwa to bakola edwedifo no enim ese wonya botre na market no na se edwedibia no entempai mpedifo ebehwe na wetimi esiesie ede amano na Lodina Mahama de sansem we afa eye mame mayente sema ye de etu dwanibi.
The women were calling on her to show empathy, and being the mother she is, she asked that I come here to listen to them and then see the best way forward. Obviously, you would have seen that in all the development agenda of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, development is undertaken with a human face, and so these are concerns that we hope to the markets. Men and women are not against the redevelopment of this place. However, they are looking at how it can be done such that they will not lose their livelihoods. And so that is of concern to the state as well. We are going back to the drawing table. I have to, go back. I came here on the instructions of Her Excellency. And because they called her into this, I'm going back to the metro as well, and then look at all the steps and see which ones we can rehash, which ones we can, emphasize.
Mame Lodina Mahama den sevno efa Agnes na momolate esemu na fesu edudik tamakru and so ede sema baba to eja wochebu ese wana ofa kotikwa so efa fango efri omayimu no ohwe fango ajesende wodi efri omangana hanu ebro opepepe.
The principal responsibility of the National Petroleum Authority had to do with ensuring that we have quality products in the market for consumers. At the core of the things we do is to ensure that adulterated products do not get to the market. Now, when you have a situation where people illegally move products through the sea onto the market, it becomes difficult for the purposes of regulating its quality. The authority has a fuel marking scheme that allows us to mark every liter of petroleum product that gets to the market. And so if you have situations where products can be transported using such mechanisms, and the authority cannot monitor, then it means that there are some remote possibility of products getting to the market that do not come under the control of the authority. And so today we are here at the naval base, Takoradi, together with my senior brother, to ensure that these illegal activities, we stop it right here and then. There's no better way to do than to burn the denders that are used for the purposes of this. And so today, if we are here, this is exactly the message we want to send to those people engaged in this activity, that this cannot continue. We should get to a point where we will say enough is enough. And that is where we've gotten to. We've engaged them. We've told them, stop what you are doing. In fact, last year, I was here. We went to the naval base. We said, look, stop what you're doing. But they are just adamant. And so we have to take this extraordinary, action to send a message to them that we are not relenting. We'll keep an eye on them. We have a collaboration between ourselves, the security agencies, the national security, the Navy, and the police. We will not relent in this effort.
Frejediemo answer na yedini atremu ewo obi mai so na kane swafo ede ema Nigeria minor yesala maman make say de indi adese asrafo etimi aswa ne page na ne se nanwada na yeche no awotrebo ese dream ni kata hihye de papa no ho ebomu pa ye ne sariti no court no sentence so kodem ayemfinhia edioson enu 75 years na no anachese papa ye kase de odeneti akera obi hwehwe na nase ye hwehwe no enya ade se wo hunu na yesi asenwe ekoso anase asendie no ekoso ewo Abuja impempa ye kase ede papa ye hwehwe ne kira kwan na yetimi ama emrano so enu no edi na yabeko eya agudie mo Prosper Harrison Ado General Secretary at the Ghana Football Association. And they were there at 2 eja treble as Black Starlight Mbano Amaya Crado Pass when the South Africa Youth 17 African Cup of Nations Ebekoso Ewo Morocco Amaya Crado Pass.
Starlets who are Morocco, they are putting up the final touches. So far, preparation are also final touches. No, yeah, aim is will qualify to the quarter-final stage, which will qualify them to the World Cup, and then following from there, they would aim to bring us the cup.
Na oswafo share agudemo as Kofi Idi Adams nende wade atu eja as imaba wa mienu acheso musi akan ewo the 24th Africa Athletics Champions no championship no ane Gaza ni odobro ni na we say imaba we yade so bobo home body pa yi a oswafo echebo as omosuku a omo ekomo wosuapom nti SHS omo ewo no obehwe na scholarship bi anso no ebeto eja no wode ebema sa mbaba wari.
Then got opportunity for a short training in Kenya and they came here. Personally, from my own pocket, I supported each one of them because I wanted to encourage them, and I told them directly their education from where they are now to whatever level they want to go is on me. Just a way of motivating them. And when I met Gaza recently at the competition, I repeated saying to her ears that she should not worry, that is on me. Because I see her have a lot of potential. But what government generally is doing, you see, His Excellency President Mahama already indicated the strengthening of school sports. And that is why he appointed a national coordinator in the person of Professor Sapon and a deputy, Wanda Mandel. to properly coordinate school sports, not just at the secondary level, even starting from the basic level. So school sports will no longer be the reserved for GES only, where if they don't have time, sports get sacrificed. If they don't have money, sports get sacrificed. Now there's a secretariat that coordinates practical sports from all these levels going up. The intention is to see it grow to become, even if it can reach an authority level, so big, like what is done in America, where the school teaches the sport.
Na yabekwa ko wie ye kase ni na ewo enigedie mu ense nanada okopie mu ewo Florida USA ade sejuwe de bi so 43rd International Reggae and World Music Awards so na eno na chese dancehall artist Shatta Wale etimi enya abasobodie mienu Best African Dancehall Entertainer na offense concert of the year Shatta Fest and also otimi eji emu abodini no na management ade ema Shatta Wale nende watchra nkrata tintin ababeto edwa ese wada wona wo vote ye wonso a wo support Shatta movement wada obibia ase na monso a omode oboni onyam enso etai Shatta Wale chino so wada ase da PSA enso ekọ ede mawompa na yebejiran se we so na kase ya boaboa no ni na no so yedi esi ewa ha nyuko we no so ya se newie eje penye so yedi kase so ede ebeso mo Saris Dream Jewelries Amsa Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing KS Raffines Co Limited Nav Apartment Hotel and also Crystal Director Shop abono mo so ya se newie ya yedi kase so ede ebeso mo ede abeso mame ama bafwa